Hello, main event baseball YouTube fans. I hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday and hope day so far. But I also hope you are all having a blessed week and a magical week as well, guys. I do want to say one thing, guys. I wanted to start off by saying two words to you guys, and those two words is I'm sorry, as last night was game one of a 6-game series between the Modesto Roadsters and the Boise Hawks. Yes, guys, history was made at Boise Hawks Memorial Stadium last night, and we will get to that in just a little bit. But I do want to apologize for not doing a post-game show. By the time I got home from the game, it was almost midnight, and there would have been no way to upload the post-game show before midnight, because once it's midnight, it's the beginning of a new day. So I just wanted to apologize for that, guys. But on a hoop day and Wednesday, we are getting ready for game two of this 6-game series, guys. And in 2 days, hoop day pregame show, we are going to take a look back at game one of the 6-game series between the Modesto Roadsters and the Boise Hawks. And then we are going to take a little sneak preview into game two of this 6-game series that will occur later tonight at 7:05 Mountain Daylight Time from Hawks Memorial Stadium. So let's get everything out of the way, guys, and let's start off this pre-game show with the recap of game one of the 6-game series between the Modesto Roadsters and the Boise Hawks. But before we get there, we have to review how history was made at Boise Hawks Memorial Stadium last night. Alright, guys, if you guys did not see my pregame show for game one last night, I will review on how we made history last night, particularly baseball history, okay? So never before in a professional baseball has a team from Modesto, California played at Hawks Memorial Stadium. So for the very first time ever, we had a team not just in baseball, but in the Pioneer Independent League from Modesto, California, come to Boise, Idaho, and Hawks Memorial Stadium to play the Boise Hawks, guys. And heading into last night, the Modesto Roadsters were the only team sitting at 6-0 in the Pioneer League standings. The Hawks, however, had some momentum as well, coming off a series win against their rival, the Ogden Raptors, and the Boise Hawks were sitting at 4-2 last night, guys. So the only question was really, would the Modesto Roadsters be able to keep the momentum going, or would the Boise Hawks be able to have the momentum going to win their third straight game in a row? But Modesto was looking to going 7-0 last night, guys. And if you also saw the pregame show, guys, the weather was a little unpredictable. It was definitely not baseball weather. It was, however, like early college baseball weather. Like last night, guys, it felt like it was opening day of college baseball here in Idaho, which, by the way, in opening day in college baseball here in Idaho, it's not warm, it's cold. So, but yes, guys, the Modesto was able to take their batting practice, but very shortly after Modesto took the BP, the rain started pouring down in Garden City, Idaho. Garden City, Idaho is where Hawks Memorial Stadium sits at. But surprisingly, the grounds crew did not put the tarp on the field at all. They actually got ready for the game, guys. Everybody was questioning why the tarp was not put on the field. It turned out, guys, that the rain would pour down for no more than about 15 minutes, and the field was ready to play on by 7:05 on Mountain Daylight Time. But I just want to say one thing, guys. Modesto, we had a really good pitching matchup. Two lefties or two southpaws getting the start for the respective teams, guys. And we kind of saw a pretty decent dueling battle in a pitching matchup, guys. But then the bottom of the seventh would hit, guys, and they would call the Modesto Roadsters off the field. It was about to become the bottom of the seventh inning, and they decided to pull the Modesto Roadsters off the field into a lightning delay, guys. The lightning delay was supposed to only be a half hour, and it ended up being 25 minutes and 34 seconds to be exact, and that was because of the rain reoccurring at Hawks Memorial Stadium. So a little more than a half hour delay, but last night, despite the weather and despite the unpredictableness, guys, we were able to get a 9-inning ball game in. And ladies and gentlemen, the Boise Hawks took game one of this 6-game series by a final score of 6-3. The Modesto Roadsters now go to 6-1, and the Boise Hawks have a 3-game winning streak, moving to 5-2. So the winning streak continued for the Boise Hawks, and the Boise Hawks snapped a 6-game winning streak to the Modesto Roadsters, guys. So, but you know, by the beginning of the game, we had a small crowd. By the end of the game, we barely had anybody in the ballpark. And as you guys saw, it is a beautiful afternoon right now in Boise, Idaho. We are expected to have rain this evening. We are expected to have rain hit the Boise area around 4 o'clock. But as of right now, there is no delay for game 2 of this 6-game series. So we are just going to have to wait, find out, and see what goes on. But yes, guys, it will be a little bit different again tonight. Cameron Dayton, the two-way player for the Boise Hawks, the only two-way player for the Boise Hawks, will be on the mound tonight, making his second start of the year. Last week against the Ogden Raptors, he went 6 shutout innings. So it will be his first time facing Modesto in his career, because Modesto is one of 3 new teams in the Pioneer Independent Baseball League. But I think the biggest question surrounding us, and Wrigley has decided to join me for the pregame show. So, hey, gotta give him a kiss. But if Wrigley wants to be on the pregame show, he is more than welcome. So, but yeah, we're just going to see how the weather plays out. You know, as you guys could tell right from the get-go, it is a beautiful day, but the weather can change, guys. So I am going to take a pause for the cause right now, but I will resume this pregame show from Hawks Memorial Stadium when I get down there. The only question is, what will the weather be like? Pleasant good evening, everybody. Hope all you guys are having a lovely hump day and Wednesday. It is time to resume our Boise Hawks pregame show right here on Main Event Baseball with Ryan. First thing is first, guys. T-shirt I am wearing, it is available on our website. You guys could go to maineventbaseballwithryan.org. It is available in 3 different colors. The colors are pink, purple, and white, guys. So if you are interested in this official t-shirt, make sure you go and check it out. I will have the link down below in the comments if you guys are interested. But secondly, let's get down to business, guys. I kind of said we were going to have rain and a hurricane thunderstorm. It is apparently not the case down here in Garden City, Idaho. Garden City, guys, at the moment, the wind is blowing a little bit in from center field. Nothing too bad, nothing too great. It's going to be a beautiful evening in Boise for baseball. Speaking of baseball, guys, we are a little over an hour away from game number 8 of the 2026 Boise Hawks regular season. It will be the Modesto Roadsters sitting at 6-1 and taking on the Boise Hawks, who sit at 5-2. Now, remember, guys, heading into tonight's game, the Modesto Roadsters were 6-0 last night. The Hawks gave them their first loss of the 2026 regular season. So heading into tonight, Modesto sits tied at the top of the Pioneer League with the Glacier Range Riders. Glacier is underway in about 20 minutes from Kalispell, Montana. But let's talk about last night's game a little bit. It was not really a fun game for anyone in the ballpark, but it was a great night for baseball and a little bit of a chaotic one as well, guys. It all came down to the one question of Modesto. How good were they really going to be? How productive on the field were they really going to be? Last night, Modesto struck out 11 times as a team, hitting the franchise record this year of the most strikeouts in a game. The pitching, guys, was a little bit of a different story. Starting pitching, not too bad. We went into the bottom of the 7th inning with not really a close game in my estimation, guys. But it was a great one nonetheless, guys. A 45-minute rain delay with an additional 25 seconds from it. Well, it was a lightning delay, but due to the forecast in the area, guys, and the rain pouring down, we did have a little bit of an extra delay, and that caused it. But we did have good news. We got a 9-inning ball game in last night. The Boise Hawks took game 1 on a Tuesday night, 6-3, your final score, guys. But talking about last night, guys, let's talk about the Boise Hawks going into tonight, because their lineup is different than it was last night. Number 1, guys, your starting pitcher tonight for the Hawks will be the only two-way player on the Hawks. Yes, guys, he's the only player that I call the Shohei Ohtani. I call him Ohtani of the Hawks because he is a two-way player. It will be the southpaw Cameron Dayton, sitting at 1-0 in the regular season. First time he will be playing Modesto, obviously. Modesto, one of 3 new teams in the Pioneer League. But here's the biggest key of it all, guys. Your starting lineup, and it is written by first-year manager and my close dear friend Sean Persky. Leading off at second base will be Ethan Underwood. Batting second in center field will be Xavier Croxton. Batting third and catching will be Wyatt Grant. Batting fourth at first base, Jeremiah Bugora. Batting fifth in right field, Joey Califield. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Max Meyer. Batting seventh at third base, he is the Gold Glove star of the Boise Hawks, Brendan Nye. We're going to get back to Brendan Nye in just a little bit. Batting eighth in left field will be A.J. Folds. We'll get back to A.J. in a little bit as well. Batting ninth at shortstop, Jeremiah Jackson. I just said that you're starting pitcher, guys. Now for Modesto, guys, I do not have the lineup written down right now, but I do have the starting pitcher announced. It will be the right-hander, Oscar Sararoa. He is entering his second year in the Pioneer League. Played for 2 teams last year. Played for the Great Falls Voyagers. Played for the Colorado Sky Sox. And in that time, guys, he did very, very impressive. He was not a starter last year, which is the interesting thing about this year, guys, making his first year as a starting pitcher for the Modesto Roadsters. And guys, going back to A.J. Folds. A.J. Folds had a pretty rough night at the plate last night. He was hit by a pitch not once, but twice, guys. Actually, my mom thought he was getting purposely hit, guys. He was taken out of the game and replaced by Xavier Croxton. He is back in the lineup this evening, guys. And then going back to Brendan Nye. I call him the Gold Glove of the infield for the Boise Hawks. Brendan Nye has made 11 Gold Glove plays this season right here at Hawks Memorial Stadium, all 11 on the third base side, the hot corner. So there you guys have it, guys. Again, the Hawks sit at 5-2. They share that second place spot with 3 other teams. Modesto looking to go 7-1 and tie the series up at 1 game apiece. Remember, Modesto is entering the night tied at the top of the leaderboard with the Glacier Range Riders, guys. The Glacier Range Riders will be visiting Hawks Memorial Stadium the end of July to the first part of August, and then we will be going up to Kalispell, Montana to begin a series with them. Like I said, guys, beautiful night for baseball. There is a little bit of wind going on, as you guys can hear right now, but the sun is out, something I did not expect one little bit, guys. I'm happy that we can actually have the sun out a little bit and have some main event baseball. But guys, it's a Wednesday, it's a hump day. That may not be good for the Boise Hawks. Last Wednesday, the Hawks lost to the Ogden Raptors 15-6. Entering tonight, the Boise Hawks are 0-1 on a Wednesday. Will they get their first win? We will find out in just... As Jake Cisco just passes me. Yeah, but Hawks are in their military jerseys tonight. It is Hometown Heroes here at Hawks Memorial Stadium. So any of you in the area, come check us out. Hawks are going to be in their batting practice caps, military uniforms. They are the same uniforms from last season, but we are not having the hat added to the uniform selection, guys. As for Modesto, it looks like Modesto is in the gray tops. I cannot exactly tell from here, but we'll find that out, guys. One other thing to announce, there is 1 game final in the Pioneer League. The Oakland Ballers and the Long Beach Coast did battle at Raymond Ballpark in beautiful Oakland, California, and the Long Beach Coast would take that ball game. That was a day game. Every Ballers home game on a Wednesday is a day game for the regular season. So if you are ever in city of Oakland and you want to see the Ballers play, every Wednesday home game they play at 1:05 Pacific Daylight Time. Again, guys, your starting pitching matchup for Game 2 of this 6-game series, Oscar Serrera for the Modesto Roadstones and left-handed pitcher Cameron Dayton going for the Hawks, guys. Again, Cameron Dayton, the only two-way player on the Boise Hawks at the moment. He has not been used as a hitter except in the home run derby knockout round, guys. Cameron Dayton looking to bounce back from an amazing start last Thursday against the Ogden Raptors. Cameron, was scheduled to go for the Hawks tomorrow night. Sean Persky bumped him up to Wednesday after Sunday's ball game. So again, Cameron looking to go a perfect 2-0 on the season for the Hawks. Modesto looking forward to going to 7-1 on the 2026 regular season. As for that, guys, that is all I have. Make sure if you enjoyed the video, you hit that thumbs up and like. I will be joining you guys on the post-game show with a very, very special guest tonight. You guys can catch the post-game show 45 minutes after tonight's ball game ends, only right here on Main Event Baseball with Ryan. And then, guys, the t-shirt, I am wearing the official Main Event Baseball with Ryan t-shirt, is available on maineventbaseballwithryan.org. You guys can go purchase it at the moment. We are going to also be doing hoodies, long sleeves, and sweatshirts later this season. So check out for that, guys. And then also make sure you guys check out, I will be making a special appearance with the Red Pocket Mobiles coming up. All the info for that will be in tomorrow's episode as well. But again, guys, it's a beautiful night, a little windy, but beautiful. And the Boise Hawks look to go 2-0 in this series. The Modesto Roadsters, on the other hand, they look forward to tying the series at 1-1. Maybe having a little revenge against the Boise Hawks, as Modesto likes to call it. All right, guys, as always, enjoy the game on the Home Team Network, 7:05 Mountain Daylight Time. We got Game 2 of a 6-game series between the Modesto Roadsters and the Boise Hawks. Tickets are still available for the game if you are in the area. Tickets, you guys can go get tickets at the box office. You could guys go to BoiseHawks.com, or you could go to the Pioneer League app and you could go to Modesto or Boise and get your tickets that way, guys. We're going to have a battle of pitchers on the mound tonight. You guys will definitely not want to miss it. I will see you guys right after the ball game for the post-game show. Other than that, guys, let me know what you thought. I'll see you after the game.